Hey, Flo here for another adventure. Just gonna be exploring more of these boulders out in this burn area. There's a couple guys behind me working on cutting stuff down, so I guess we'll see if they come over here or not. Let's see, I'm gonna call this one B342A, I think. It's November 21st. I think there's even more guys. I can hear them behind me somewhere farther away. They're really excavating this area for some reason. Don't know what they're up to. Drove all the way out here. There's not really a road that comes out here, but because of some of the clearing that they've done or whatever, the fire can kind of just drive through the trees. See, at a certain point up ahead of me, I've already explored them, so I'm not sure where that intersects with where I'm at. But I don't think I've explored this section. I don't even have it on my map, so I call this one B342B. Oops. There's still quite a few boulders to explore in this area, so I don't think I'll be able to get them all done today. I'll have to visit again another day. Super nice weather today. I was debating to go somewhere really epic, so I'm gonna give this one a number 2. Call it B342C. But I decided to sleep in. I was pretty satisfied with nice adventures I did yesterday, and so it's just like, I don't really feel like getting up. Call this B342D. And I ordered a part for my car, so I had to go into town to pick it up anyway. So since I got out, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll take my hiking stuff with me. And I kind of already determined I'd come back over here because it was just the easy destination. Looks like one of their machines maybe broke down. No idea who that is. Probably a spam call. Okay. Plus, I really wanted to get these explored before I'm not able to anymore. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I just have this feeling that they're doing something more than just clearing the fire debris. Like they're gonna make something of this land, I don't know. Call this B342E. Whoa, this put me way down far. Oh, I hate this GPS. It's unbelievably inaccurate. B342F. Pretty sure I've explored those and some of these. I think I'm getting pretty close to where I left off one of the first times I was here. Actually, I think the very first time. Call this B342G. Yeah, I'm getting close to meeting up with where I was before. This is a weird arrangement of rocks. Almost looks like one cut in half, but it doesn't quite look like that. Just a weird, this one being up on its side like this is strange. Just watched a YouTube video where they were talking about how the top of a rock was glassy and the bottom was rough, and that kind of fits the description of this one. I don't think this is going to be unstable at all. It looks like it's tilting, but it's so heavy I don't think it's going to move. One of those machines is coming over this way. I hope that I'm not in their way. Let's call this B342H. Trying to figure out what they're doing. They're chewing up wood and stuff, but I can't tell if they're chewing up trees that are already down or if they're like blasting through small trees with their machines. I think they're cutting through some of the stuff that's already down on the ground, but I'm not sure. It's pretty impressive machinery though. Okay. Never seen a machine like that in action. Okay. Alright, so I think this is probably the last set of boulders before I reach the stuff I've already been to. Call this B342I. So I think I've been to those on that next ledge there. It's a cool area. I like it. I'm curious to know what it might have looked like before the fire. If it was completely covered with trees so you couldn't really see through it, or if it was sparsely treed. Like some of these areas that look like dirt right now, I don't see a ton of tree stumps, so there might not have been like that many trees up here, but it's hard to envision what it might have been like. Call this B342J. So I kind of wish I could use this remote that I have on my wrist as my GPS device, because it's crazy accurate. Like I think it's way more accurate than my Garmin that I use to record my hikes, which is in my pocket here. This is what I typically use to record. And then of course I have my phone GPS also. But I think this, they call it a GPS action remote, I think. It's Insta360. Makes it so you can record GPS tracks along with your videos that you're recording. It's super precise. But it only records a track when you're recording a video. I don't think you can just use it as a GPS receiver. Alright, I guess we'll call this B324K. And those ones down there I've already explored, so I'll turn back around. Except I'm going to go down to this one. It's like kind of a fairly large rock down here that I'll label. I don't know if I should go park somewhere else where I'm not so close to those guys. I feel kind of weird. Just not sure what their thoughts are about me being over here. Okay, I'll call this B324L. 324L. Also makes for kind of a noisy video with them doing their thing over there. And I'm planning to go more of that direction toward them, and then it'll be really loud. But I think I'm going to end this one here, and then I'll start up again on the other side of where I parked. See how it goes. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll be back in just a few minutes to continue the same ridge on the other side. See you next time.